Good evening everyone, welcome back to Tom Plays Factorio for absolute beginners. We are, well, principally want to get this coal mine up and running and also improve our protection, but I'm actually going to start by extending the wall down here a bit because I completely forgot to do it last time, and it'll give us time to get a bit more ammunition at least. Since I am guessing that the wall's ammunition is probably piling up a bit. Yeah. Got a fair bit extra. So let's just see how far we can take this. Right. So just going to extend it a little way, but at least it's progress. That'll do. Just to make sure we keep doing a little bit, then sooner or later, in fact hopefully sooner rather than later, we will have our base properly walled off and can be reasonably confident that not going to see any attacks inside it at least. Right, let's just bring this up. Make sure the train's not about to come and get us. Yeah, things are still okay up here, which is good. Right, brilliant. Some extra ammo. So what else are we short of apart from walls? Mostly just the transport belts, I think. Anything else I should be worrying about? I don't think so. There's obviously a lot of room for improvement in everything we're doing. Oh, that was something I was thinking. We should get like a basic door here, so I'm not taking walls out all the time when I want to come up to the coal mine. Seeing as it's actually quite close, although actually seeing as we have these doors, may as well put them in as well. Right, brilliant. So, I'm not honestly convinced that we need anything too heavy duty on this one. Should probably be using the fast inserters, to be fair. but coal is never quite as massive a deal as copper and iron. Still, leave a room for expansion just in case. So how would that work? Doesn't really matter. Let's just do it this way. Tell you what we do need to do actually is steel boxes. Okay, alright. Left a gap is the problem. Right, brilliant. Let us get this extended as much as we can while that's going, as those will start to attract enemies. To clear this. Ooh, even got some coal out of it. That's handy. Alright. Slightly in two minds as to how to do this one, because in theory we could just run these walls over to the water and protect them that way. I'm not even sure that that would actually take more resources, and it certainly give us a bit more room, so I might actually do that. Okay, what were we gonna do? Just the usual. Should be more likely to be attacked from the north, I would think. Just stick another gun turret in here for good measure. Probably won't actually do anything, but I'll feel better. Okay, so then in theory this will go all the way down, because it shouldn't be in any danger over the water. And then we can meet up with this bit, which would be a lot easier if we had the walls. But if we extend it this way, it should still be doable. That's interesting. We're getting attacked and something's getting damaged. What's getting damaged? No, talk to me. I need to know where you are. Down there. Right, so something has come from the west and has damaged our power grid. I don't know if we actually have any protection down there, so they may be about to move on to other things, so I better get down there pronto. Okay, so this is my rightful comeuppance for not having completed the base protection. Totally sure what I'm looking at here. Although I do have a mine that's run out, so we can deal with that. At least. Not seeing any further attacks. I'm kind of hoping to spot a dead enemy or something. Oh, here we go. Oh, we did have some kind of protection. Right, brilliant. Yeah, so they came from the west. And our single gun turret bravely took them all out. Which is great. But definitely not enough. How are you doing for ammunition? Not terrible. Right, okay, so back onto the wall as soon as we can, I guess. But seeing as that's currently taken care of, I'm just going to try and finish the coal mine. I'm zooming out every time we come to a railway now to make sure that I'm not going to get splatted by a train when I cross it. Just looking for any oncoming trains. Or maybe I should put an extra door in here, just so I'm not always using the railroad's entrance when I come into here. Right, let's just get this finished off. Alright, that's the problem. You are in the way. Right. Should be fine. I'm still hoping that this coal mine isn't really going to be attacked very much. Well, better safe than sorry. Speaking of, okay, mining productivity 1 has finished. So I was thinking we've probably got a load of military power stored up. So let's do stronger explosives. So in theory we should now be getting more resources from all of our mines, which is brilliant. Okay, clearly I should have stocked up on inserters as well. And I may have overdone the ammunition slightly. I wasn't really planning to give all of mine. Right, let's leave that to its own devices for a bit. That may actually be done, apart from the walls. But I'd rather use the walls to the main base, because it's definitely in more imminent danger. Some walls. Is there any stone I can drop off? There is, as usual. Quarries are doing okay though. Could do with some more of the medium power things, and the big ones would not hurt as well. Grab some turrets, because the plan is to make a whole bunch of them. Thinking about it, let's make a few more of these. And I need iron plates, and I especially need inserters. Knock the steel production up a bit again. Okay. 2 more of those. I need more fast inserters. Make a couple of steel chests while I'm at it and grab some more steel. You're actually overloaded with steel. Alright, it's purely a question of speed now, is it? Alright, fair enough. At least I know they'll be making a lot of stuff. So we don't need ammunition down here because it's sending ammunition direct. So unless it actually runs out, it's not a concern. Right, so the plan is really going to be just to try and finish this off. Big question being, of course, how we actually do that. I mean, that seems like a good place to put it in, even though it's not ideal on this side. Or I suppose we could just do a corner. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Need a fast inserter for this one. Less likely to get attacks from the south, I imagine. Okay, I've got another attack going. It's up here. This is clearly getting more urgent. I could just add another turret, to be fair. Ooh. Right, I think I'm seeing all of those now. I'm not sure why I couldn't see those bases before, but we've got little red dots everywhere here now. So I might be doing this just in time. Yeah, I just fired off a little robot as a precaution there, in case I was about to be severely attacked. And he's run out of steam. I felt safer having him around there. Right. Let's get all of these. Operational. Okay, so what we were thinking is pretty much coming down here. So I probably only have one more to do and then we head north. So this can be our next corner. To proceed a little more cautiously now. Not too cautiously, because obviously we can deal with an attack ourselves while we're here. Okay, you are going to have to go. Yeah, I might want to think about trying to take that base down. Otherwise we're just going to be facing a constant load of attacks. Need to watch sure we don't run out of ammo as well, actually. We did have quite the backlog, but we are going through it now. Yeah, I don't know how much you've actually got to come. With that in mind, let's place some wall down as well. Give them a bit of extra protection. There. Right, so what are we dealing with? Right, so it's not a very big one, particularly anyway, is it? So, if I get a bunch of robots, and we can have more now, of course, and I'll just head over there, get a bit of attention. Right. Let's try to take you chaps down. Now for some reason all of their spitters are over there, so I can actually take down the biter without having to go that close. There we go. Right, so hopefully that base was the source of the actual attacks. So things will be a little less dangerous now for a bit. And I suppose we could be a little risky and go a little beyond what we've got ammunition for. Because in theory ammunition is being made for this all the time. So I'll leave that there. Give it time to build up some more ammo, and I will go and look at the coal mine again. In fact, I might go look at the coal mine to the extent that you're actually out of coal. Fair, so it's possible we're not going to need you for much longer. Just thinking we need to make sure this is stocked up. And you need a little bit of coal for the new train. So as well as just looking at the coal mine, I'm going to make a train for it. Anything else that we're short of just while I'm here? Oh, we're actually low on inserters again. So that does make sense. Okay, let's grab some engines. Can I make a train? I can. And hopefully I can put the rest of the engines back. Grab some more inserters. More walls. Okay, trains. So I think this should be fine as long as the other train doesn't come along while we're doing this, which is obviously a risk. I won't be facing that way. Hopefully this will stop it from crashing into us, just the fact there's something on the track. Let me get on board. Minor points, but nope. You need to be black because you're carrying coal. And I want you on automatic, and your stations are going to be base north until your cargo is empty, and coal mine north until your cargo is full. And then if I can just give you some fuel. I may actually do it. I think it does. Brilliant. So we'll probably be stuck here for quite a while because I don't think we've saved up much coal. Right. Apparently I still don't have enough ammunition up here, and I forgot to pick any up. So I'm going to put some more down. There's a thing I forgot. Inserters. That was the problem. So I just put a couple more inserters in here. I do have more walls now, even though I'd honestly probably prefer to save them for the main base, but this place kind of needs them too. Now we are reasonably close to finishing this one off. So yeah, just a couple of things missing. Okay, so I think this just needs ammunition now. How are we doing with the cargo inventory? Well, we're making progress, but I'd rather finish the test. So that looks good. It's filling up with fuel, which is what we want. Both of these seem to be working. So yeah, brilliant. Okay, so I think coal mine is operational. Just needs a few more walls and a lot more ammunition. So that's good. Kind of looks like the ammunition thing is literally just a matter of time, which is also good. So hopefully that's it. I think I'm probably only going to have effectively done two things this time, but the wall over here was a bit of an emergency. See how it's coming. I'm hoping. Nope, nothing yet. was kind of hoping the steady output of ammunition would have caught up by now. Okay, technology. Right, I'm going to do this one, flammables, because I think this opens up a bunch of other technologies. And it doesn't require us to actually implement it, it just opens new technologies. I think I'm just going to try and finish this at risk of them being attacked. I was still hoping getting rid of that base will mean that we're not in very much danger anymore. At least temporarily. I'd just like to get all of this in place. So the trick now is going to be connecting the loops. So somewhere around here we have something supplying ammunition. I'm guessing it's this. That's the one. Okay, so as long as we can connect our ammunition so it cycles round, so I'm going to need a whole load more transport belts. And you are out of coal. Tell you what, I'm going to give you some wood. Probably won't last as long, but we do seem to have rather a lot of it at the moment. I don't think it actually mattered because it just meant that this one started getting used, which normally it isn't. But still. Okay, let's go work this out. And ideally finish it. Does this connect? It does. Brilliant. Oh, cool. Yeah, so if you do a transport belt straight across an obstacle, it will automatically use an underground belt. It's happened a few times with trees when we didn't want it to. But I thought I'd actually take advantage of it that time. Obviously does not work for other conveyor belts, so don't try it on them. Or you might find things you don't want on a conveyor belt. Okay, so where am I looking? Oh, brilliant. So if I just go north from here, that should be fine. I do need some more underground belts though. Okay, so no way to test that, but in theory the wall is now broadly finished. Just head back down here. I mean, it'll get tested eventually, but we need all of our gun turrets full before we'll start to see ammunition cycling around this. And of course at the moment we have quite a few empty ones to fill. But they're constantly coming. I think we need 10 each. So hopefully these will all fill up with ammunition before we get any more attacks. So yeah, probably leave it there, but although we haven't actually finished the wall itself, the actual circle of protection is finished. So this is our base. Building walls all the time, of course. Coal mine north is operational now, largely protected. So the big concern is now going to be oilfield northwest. Which I would have originally thought was in the most immediate danger, but that base there proved me wrong. Still, we may get attacks there anytime, so I do need to think about it. So apart from that, we should check all our mines to make sure none have run out. And we want this coal mine operational, and probably this quarry. I don't know which one we want to grab first. But yeah, we'll work that out next time. I think that's some good progress for today. We've done a few technologies that didn't really require implementing, because we were kind of busy with all of this. So I haven't actually started building advanced circuits yet, so that's another thing that needs doing. So I don't know if I'm going to go for another technology which doesn't need any implementation, or whether we'll actually do something more interesting. I will think about that next time. But yeah, that's pretty good. We're getting closer to being protected, and we've got a steady source of coal in the north. So reasonably happy. So yeah, brilliant. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.